Okay. Well, unbeknownst to you, by 1981, the DEA was actually starting to be aware of what Barry Seal was doing with his smuggling.
Yes, but he was brazen. I mean, I'd be with him, and he said, "Oh, you don't be following me around. You ain't got sense enough to catch me." So, I mean, he was brazen. He really was. And I guess he didn't.
Right, because around that time, a DEA informant actually introduced Barry Seal to another undercover DEA agent, and they negotiated for Seal to smuggle 1,200 pounds of methaqualone. Methaqualone, yeah.
I don't know about that part of it. Now, there's an island that's got the pink sand there in the Caribbean, 500 miles north of Cartagena. I forget what it is. The little island is El Providencia. Well, I believe Barry was on the El Providencia, and he gave a DEA agent a handful of synthetic heroin. And he said, "I can get you maybe the 800 kilos or something," but I never heard of the Quaaludes. But I do know that the synthetic heroin was hanging over Barry's head the whole time.
Right, and an investigation started called Operation Screamer.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, where 80 pilots were eventually indicted over that whole situation. But you're not knowing all this is happening.
No.
You're just doing your smuggling, and Barry's doing work for you, and you think everything is nice and smooth.
Got my head down. I'm not meeting anybody, doing anything.
But then in 1982, you get arrested in Miami.
Yes.
Okay. You're on your way to pick up $3 million in California?
I'd picked up the $2 million, put it with about 13 other million and taken it to the Grand Cayman. And then the pilots that took me down, they wanted to stay for a few days. Said, "Please fly back with a jet." So I flew back with a jet and got arrested when I landed.
Okay. And you were actually charged with the CCE, continuing criminal enterprise.
You could carry life in prison.
How did they actually catch you that time?
Oh, they just, at the airport, when I came in to clear customs, they said, "There's a warrant for you in L.A., and I didn't know it was Los Angeles or Louisiana. And my bond was $5 million bail, and with Nebula hearing, and that was where I was. And so you had to prove where the money come from, and I gave it to the lawyer, and the lawyer, I never did see the money again.
Okay, how much money did you give up?
I really don't know.
I guess.
$10 million.
So you gave $10 million to the lawyer or to the feds?
to the property and to the feds and to the lawyers and all the ripples that I got in the middle of it,
Okay. Was that all the money you had, or you had some more stashed?
I had some more stashed.
You had some more stashed. Okay. But now you're facing a CCE charge.
Yes.
So you go and get a lawyer, like you said. And ultimately, did it go to court or did you plead out?
I plead out. Barry got the lawyer. He got Albert Krieger. I guess he was the best lawyer America's ever seen. So he was head of the criminal division. Oh, when he talked, the courtroom would be full of young lawyers listening to him. You could have wrote a book just by listening to him. He was smooth, beautiful, great big bald-headed man. Looked like Kojak.
Okay, so when you took your plea, how much time did that involve in the plea deal?
I got a 5-year sentence, 5 years probation, 25 years special parole, and cost of court, and the what was some other thing? I forgot. But I thought that I had a plenty, but I only really got a 5-year sentence. The rest of it was probation and parole.
Got it. Okay, so you get arrested in 82.
Yes.
And did you start your sentence that same year?
Right then. I didn't get out on bail, nothing.
Okay, got it.